consider a couple of other resolutions before closing the board meeting and opening the meeting to consider the ordinances that involve changes to the parish structure and service adjustments. So resolution 100526, TriMet Board of Directors acting in its capacity as the contract review board, exempting from competitive bidding requirements contracts for construction, managerial, general contractor services for the Portland-Milwaukie Light Rail West segment and East segment civil construction. Do I have a motion to approve?
Do you want me to give a little explanation first?
Sure. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. President, board members. As you know, when we at TriMet, when we are building projects such as the Portland-Milwaukie Light Rail, we've really been a pioneer in developing what now has become a national model for the type of contracting method. We have found that in a project such as the bridge, not that this is covered, but where there aren't really changes, where we really want the contractor to be a very real part of the design and so on, we'll do a design build, and that then just says you have that full responsibility. In both the west segment coming from Portland State University down to the waterfront at the beginning of that bridge, as well as on the east side from there down McLaughlin through Milwaukee and to Park Avenue, we believe that a contract manager, general contractor method is that ideal process. Again, that's what we've pioneered nationally and now has really become the best practice. What you are authorizing today is not the contract. That will come later. All you are authorizing is the ability to not have the bid be just a low bid contract, but rather one that is looking at price as well as looking at the quality and other elements of that ability of that firm. This is something we would expect that there will be a number of firms, partly because of the nature of the economy, that will be interested in both segments, probably individually bidding on them. But all this action is allowing other factors than solely cost. Cost will still be extremely important, but what is at issue is their ability to deal with the community, their ability to be sensitive to existing businesses to ensure that they can in fact continue operating if we're in fact constructing near or in front of them. A whole series of other things. Lastly, I would say that by having the contractor involved early on, you can kind of imagine the setting. A project gets designed, gets handed off to the contractor says, boy, that's kind of a dumb way to do it, but that's what they want us to do, that's what we'll do. Instead, we're bringing in the contractor at a very early stage of the design work so that in fact there can be the best idea of value engineering from those contractors to be able to assist as that design is being finalized. So with that, I would urge your approval. Again, the decision about awarding a contract will come later. That's something that you and only you can make that decision. This is really just saying that the nature of the method of the contract, that is a contract manager, general contractor, CMGC, is the methodology that would be utilized here. Be happy to answer any questions.